Hello, today I'm going to tell you a story in the way that I know best, and with a medium that I know best, and that would be cards. And this story, you can find it in the Bible, and it's about two wonderful people. Well, I consider them wonderful. I don't know what you will consider them, and you'll have to decide once the story is done. But I consider these two people wonderful, and their names were Ananias, who we'll say is represented by the King of Hearts, and Ananias, and he is the King of Hearts. And so we're just gonna put him right there. And his beautiful wife, I presume she was beautiful. I mean, he is the King of Hearts. He should have gotten a wonderful woman. Her name was Sapphira, and she is the Queen of. Oops, that's a terrible heart, but we're gonna have to go with it. Queen of Hearts, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna put her right there. Okay? Now, Ananias and Sapphira, they were part of the Christian church, which at this time, most of the members of the church were selling their possessions and giving the money to the church to distribute to the poor. And one thing that most couples have is a house. And Ananias and Sapphira decided to sell their house. You know, it was a nice house, good, nice country cottage, whatever, you know, and so they put it up for sale. And of course, the housing market being pristine and all, they sold it right away. Okay, and what did they receive when they sold it? Well, of course, they received some money. Money. Okay? Here's the thing though, this is where it gets kind of tricky, and you're gonna have to decide what you believe of their characters. Is that Ananias and Sapphira, they promised to give all the money to the church that they had received from the purchase of their property. All of it. But when Ananias came to give the money to Peter, he didn't bring all of it. He only brought part of it. And when Peter saw this, he said, he gave Ananias a chance. He asked him, is this all the money that you gained from selling your property? And Ananias lied and said, yes, it is. And immediately, he dropped dead. So Peter didn't want the mistake of one person to affect or condemn another person's life. So he went to Sapphira and asked her the same question. Asked her, is this all the money that you received from your property? And she also lied and said yes. And she as well dropped dead. Now, they didn't have to give all of the money, but they promised, and they wanted to look good, so they lied about it. And because of this example of what happens when you specifically lie to God, all the church was not only in fear, but they were also strengthened in the idea of the Lord. And you can find the rest of this story, the story of Ananias, the King of Hearts, and Sapphira, the Queen of Hearts. You can find the rest of it in Acts 5:1 through 10. Thank you for watching.